we're back, and this guy's gonna beat me up or something.
Remember to smash that like button and subscribe.
Well, it didn't work. I pressed the right button and it didn't work, but that's fine. You know we're on the...
Smash that motherfucking like button.
You know it's like the opening of an
Yeah,
episode.
that was the name.
I was making sure.
Yeah.
I was like...
So that is my opera.
That's pretty... Yeah, you've that's pretty good luck to you to actually making that. I mean...
Yeah.
It's a challenge, but...
Because the other point is that, well, obviously I'm saying I'm not okay with child rape because they're an android.
Mm-hmm.
There's never a part that's like any of the characters actually are like,
yeah.
I'm fine with you doing this because she's an android.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of... I purposely have it so that you could accuse me of being okay with child rape.
Ah, yes.
Because I want you to move past that thought and actually think about it on your own volition.
Yeah.
You know humans don't do that, right?
I know, it's literally doomed to fail. Like, everyone would just be offended. Mm-hmm. People would just say I'm anti-black, anti-gay, anti-transgender.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah.
What are you, fucking Milo Yiannopoulos?
Is that how you say his last name?
I don't know.
No one cares.
I just call him Milo Memanopoulos.
So I just have to say, like, the reason why he's now a dead meme, why he got fucking dumped from everything, is really dumb.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb.
What happened with that? Welcome back again to the hashtag Drama Alert Scares podcast.
Yeah.
But what happened with that?
He was accused of making pro-pedophile comments.
Oh, really?
No, here, I listened to what he said. I've read about it. So, essentially, he was molested as a kid.
That's always a fun time.
And he was a very, very dark humor because he was molested.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of way people are saying, yeah, it's his way of coping with it, obviously. Making, like, a half-joking statement about how it's okay to have sex with 13, 14-year-olds, essentially. People were like, whoa, that's not okay. It's totally okay to just basically say black people should still be enslaved, but
yeah,
half joke about how you're okay with 13, 14-year-old sex. You lose your book deal, resign from your job. It's like, are you shitting me? Like, there's so much worse things he said.
Yeah.
The amount of times he just blatantly, like, insulted and discriminated against people. And a time when he's not actually even hurting it. He's just making a very dark joke based off of a dark personal experience. That's the time where, like, nah, that's too far, man.
Yeah.
Also, 13 and 14-year-olds bang each other, right?
Well, I mean, he was saying it's okay. Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
A little bit of a difference, but yes.
Some 13 and 14-year-olds.
Yeah, we've all been to middle school.
Yeah, I mean, I had sex, like, every day.
Yeah, just drowning in that pussy.
No one had sex in my middle school.
I think, like, one person had sex in my middle school.
Actually, let me rephrase that. No one at my middle school had sex with a middle schooler.
Oh, boy.
Rip.
A guy did get a blowjob for his birthday. That was very exciting for everyone.
We've all been there.
That's great.
Yeah. But a girl did get pregnant twice. Not from anyone at the middle school.
Okay, you gotta elaborate on this story then, man.
That's the end.
That's it?
She got pregnant twice.
Uh-huh.
It was from an older man.
Okay. And I'm assuming she didn't keep the child.
I don't know.
Okay.
She wasn't at school pretty much at all. Because she got pregnant, kind of dropped out of school, came back, got pregnant again the next year, dropped out of school.
Yep.
Rip to, like, her education.
And her vagina.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, it was actually C-section impregnation. They just put a baby inside of her.
Hot.
Like, hope your body's ready, bitch.
That's my fetish.
That's the best fetish.
That was the only real sex that happened at my middle school.
Yeah. I think there were just some white kids who, like, pretended to be cooler than they were. So they were like, yeah, I drink the alcohols.
Yeah.
I have the sexes. And then they actually didn't. That I know of.
Dude, that's what's cool. Underage drinking is so
Where'd you go to middle school?
fucking
You went to my middle school, yeah.
I did, yes.
You remember the person who got
I
pregnant
don't
twice?
know, which is why I was very surprised when you said that.
Yeah, she got pregnant twice.
Let's not
The
do
person who got the blowjob was Adam, the really tall one.
Adam.
He was
Oh,
in that.
God, yeah.
The
Can't say
fucking.
last
He was in like the
name.
Metallica cover band. I don't remember
Fuck.
his last name.
Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about. Fucking
Yeah.
that dude.
Yeah, apparently he got a blowjob.
I think he made that up, but yeah, I kind of remember that now.
No, it seemed pretty credible, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
By whom? Or did he say who? Not that I would remember these people from like 8 years ago. But.
I don't really remember them. Because I was like friends with Adam.
Oh,
I
really?
don't really know why.
Yeah.
We just were.
That's interesting.
Yeah. We shared like PE or something. Yeah, no, because we were friends before we shared a PE. Why? Why did this happen? We just were friends.
Because Adam was kind of a poser, at least from what I saw. I mean, I didn't really know him that well, but
He was pretty chill though.
okay. Oh, I'm thinking of someone different. I'm thinking of someone different who was also in that Metallica cover band.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, that guy was chill. And yeah, I can
He had
believe
like
that.
long brown hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that
guy
guy.
was pretty chill.
That
Yeah, he
guy
got a
was chill.
blowjob.
I can believe that.
Because that was the thing. It was him, so it's like it's actually weirdly not the person who would just lie about
Oh yeah,
this.
Yeah.
There's a scene where you.
What's happening?
You're running a guy's head over with your
What the
Batmobile
fuck?
to make him talk.
'Cause
you
you know.
literally have to like press the button.
Like Batman.
I'm fucking
Is this
revving
like the
engine.
electrocution experiments that the people did in like the 60s? Where like there'd be someone on the other side of the wall and you thought you were electrocuting them?
Oh yeah,
People
right.
just kept telling you to do it. Just keep pressing the
Just keep
button,
pressing it.
Batman.
Just keep pressing it, Batman.
Yeah, but that guy got a blowjob.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah.
Who was the girl who got pregnant though?
She was this well, she wasn't there very much.
Yeah, I know.
She got pregnant twice. She was this black girl.
I might remember this.
Yeah, she's like the one black girl at her
One
school.
black girl,
Yeah.
and then she wasn't there, and it's like, what happened? It's like,
Yeah, she got pregnant.
Oh, okay.
But she was the black girl that was kind of short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vaguely remember.
Right?
this.
Yeah, she got pregnant twice.
That's crazy. Oh my
I don't
God.
know why I was in the loop on these things. I just kind of was, though.
Nice.
I just, like, was low-key friends with, like, a lot of the people who knew shit.
Yeah. No,
Like, I never really hanged out with them other than classes, but,
Mhm.
like, we're just, like...
That's awesome, because I stayed out of gossip pretty much.
Yeah,
all
I
during that.
definitely had some things. And there was fucking, I don't know if you remember Mari,
I do, yes.
and she just wasn't there for a year.
Yeah. Why was that?
So...
Yes.
Oh, it's the bat.
Oh.
I call it the bat.
As far as I could tell, I know the reason she gave me and Cody. Because we were in her English class in 6th grade.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you know Cody. I don't really know why you would. Actually, I don't remember if his name was Cody, actually. I just
Cody
think it
was, I'm assuming he's Asian. 'cause
Yeah,
it
he was
of
Asian.
That school.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Yeah, I don't... Because I had a lot of classes with Cody, but I didn't really have any classes with you.
No, you don't.
So I don't think you would know Cody.
It sounds vaguely familiar, but I maybe know him for like a friend of mine.
He also may have just left in 7th grade, because I don't have any memories of him after that.
Okay.
So, at the end of 6th grade,
Yes.
Mari and Cody and I were sitting at a table. Jed was weird. All of my friends in that class must have been absent that day or something.
Yeah.
Oh, no, because fucking Marley was just, like, gone. I never actually learned why. Brandon probably wasn't there that day, and Nina probably was just angry at me again.
These are all people maybe I know.
Yeah. Nina's, dad owns the West Portal movie theater.
That's-
Kabuki?
No, just the one that's like
the
across.
the Cine Arts.
Yeah, the one that's like near the mozzarella cow.
Yeah.
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 I was in fact in the car when he bought it.
Well then,
Story because
you're like a little Forrest Gump of
our
middle school.
Because I was I always have like I was friends with this kid who was a couple years younger than us.
Uh-huh.
Because he was on my soccer team.
Yes.
And his dad was giving me a ride back to his house, because
Uh-huh.
sometimes I went there.
Yeah.
Before soccer practice, because his house was a lot closer to the field than my house. Because we had a jank-ass soccer pitch, because we had no funding, because we sucked.
Those were the days.
And for some reason, Luke was like, I'm friends with Nina. And I was like, interesting. I know Nina. So we're going to get a ride home from her dad, because her dad's also friend with my dad.
Okay.
So they're both going to come pick us up.
All right.
Or something like that
Something like
happened.
that.
Yeah. And so her dad was on the phone when we got in the car, and he's like, yeah, okay, yeah. Let's finalize that. I'll contact the other person who I work with. Yeah, we'll do that. He's just like, all right, yeah,
Look,
I just bought 2 movie
Nightwing.
theaters.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's Nightwing.
Oh, it's...
Well, he looks really gay.
Yeah, it looks pretty gay.
Yeah, there's like 3 different outfits and they all look that gay. This is the only one that's not blue.
It's his hair, really, that makes him look gay.
Yeah.
Dude, how dare you say that? His whole family died in a circus accident.
I don't care.
Whatever, I don't care. Nightwing, shut up. I got a disruptor.
Anyway.
So I was
that's
talking.
crazy.
So the way 6th grade, I was in Mr. Rain's English class.
I did not have him.
Yeah, so he just told us stories
That
every
sounds
day.
awesome.
We never had to actually. One time he assigned an essay. I wrote a short story.
Pretty gay.
Because he just let me. Because
Nice.
I actually did work. Because he'd just write something on the board and then tell us stories. And he'd be like, do this work. I'm going to tell a story. And everyone just listened to his stories because he didn't really grade us. But I actually did the work.
It's amazing.
So I sat with Brandon, who was my friend, and then across from us, Nina and Marley, who were friends.
Mm-hmm.
And Nina would always, and we just fucking make jokes. Like, we just talk throughout all the class. Because I have the ability to talk and work at the same time.
Awesome.
And I can, the amount, when I'm talking and working, it's going to be the same quality as if I'm just working.
Sure thing. I get that.
And so I would just, like, talk and make jokes and shit while doing work. But Nina would always get angry at me because I'd be talking so much, and Brandon and Marley would be laughing while I'd be talking. So she'd leave.
Uh-huh.
She'd generally leave and be like, I need to go do work, guys.
Nice.
What is this fucking
I think I actually knew this Nina you're talking
Yeah,
about. Like,
she had, like, brown hair back in a ponytail. Very
this
smart.
Is fucking great.
Yeah. What's happening?
You're tracking this car to see where it goes, but hold on, let me. This is like the best fucking.
Oh, yeah.
This is so fucking Batman. He just knocks on the door.
What time we at?
I think it's just 12 minutes.
Okay, we got time to finish this.
Yeah, so then Nina would leave. And sometimes I'd piss off Brandon. I think like 4 times in the year I did, and he'd leave. And Marley would just always stick around. I still don't know why. I think she just really wanted the D or something, because I can't think of any other reason. But she was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna hang. Will's always funny, like
gonna
Will.
chill.
Yeah, but none of them were apparently there this day,
Mm-hmm.
which was fucking weird. Actually, Nina probably was, but she was just done with my shit.
Ah, yes.
So towards the end of the year, and I was sitting with Cody, and Cody and I were just talking, and then Mari was there, and she was like, oh man, I might not be here next year, because I have to get this, I have like this really rare disease, and I have to get this really risky surgery, and it might kill me. And it seemed really unbelievable.
Yeah.
At the time, I was like, I don't think so, right? She's like, no, I have like surgery scars and shit all at my back. But she wouldn't, and apparently she had showed Cody, but she wasn't going to show me. Mm-hmm. And it just seemed very dubious to me, you know?
Yeah, that sounds like something someone says when they're like, I'm gonna go smoke pot for a month.
Yeah, but she wasn't there for a year?
Oh, Jesus.
Which I was like, did she just die? Was that story true?
Surgery didn't work.
Yeah, it was
Sorry.
like, did she literally just die? And
Yeah.
then she came back, and she wasn't dead. But she looked really different.
Did she ever specify what the surgery was?
No, she said that it's a really rare disease, and it would probably kill her, but maybe the surgery would work.
That's interesting.
And then she just wasn't there for a year, and that's what, like, led credence to her story.
Mm-hmm.
She was fucking out for all of 7th grade.
Yeah, that's probably
Like,
legit,
something
man.
was going down.
Yeah. That's weird.
Robert was gone for like a long time once in middle school.
Was he in the
Same
hospital,
kind of
though?
thing, yeah.
But he was actually in... Yeah.
Yeah,
just
I
in
mean,
the
I have
hospital.
actual evidence that he was there.
But I always thought maybe, I don't know, her parents, one of them just moved away because of divorce or some shit, or just, I don't know. Just like, that's a really fucking dark story if that's true.
Yeah, that is.
She survived, but she looked really different.
That's, yeah, I mean, that probably was some really fucked up story. I really didn't get to know her until, like, last year there, because, I was in the drama class, and she was too, and so.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't really until that year where actually people started taking shit serious.
That was what was happening at our middle school. People fucking might be dying, getting blowjobs.
Yeah, it was
getting pregnant.
Super crazy.
Oh, we had no yard supervision, so I just got in fights all the time.
Oh God, yeah.
So I played soccer every day, and we just all hated each other.
Nice.
One time I had to sign a statement saying I'd be willing to go to court.
Okay. And now this story you're going to explain more.
So, I was playing soccer in the morning, and it was always the people I liked who were my friends against people who we didn't like. My friend Brian was playing goalie, and he, guy kicked a ball at him, right? Just right at his balls, and it was like really cold that morning, and just hit him, and he was like, "Fuck!" But that made it work. So he like hit him, and then he like caught it, right? It was probably not the right idea, but so he was just like crippled over like at the on the line. Like he had saved the goal though. What the fuck? Batman's really violent in this game.
It's choking.
Commissioner's little girl.
Choking dudes out. Oh.
Yeah. Such a good sequence.
So
anyway, yes.
Then a guy rushed at him because he was on the goal line and tried to like push him in. That was just how we operated.
Just street rules, son.
And so he got annoyed because he was still in a lot of pain from getting hit in the balls really hard with a soccer ball when it was like 40 degrees out.
It's not a fun time.
No. And so he threw the ball at the guy just angrily. And then that pissed that guy off. And then like 5 people on the other team just jumped him and just like pushed him to the ground. We're just legitimately beating him up, like hitting his head against the concrete.
Fucking Christ.
So everyone on our team was like, fucking stop. And we were trying to get him off and everything. And I was yelling at security. Cause, you know, this was...
They weren't doing shit.
Generally, I was like, don't fucking narc. But I was legitimately worried for this person's safety.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's time to narc because someone might die.
Yeah.
And someone might suffer permanent injuries to their skull.
Sounds
it's time
like
to narc in middle school.
It's time to fucking tell an adult.
So we're yelling at the security. The security was like, oh, fucking fine. And walked over like super slowly.
Yep.
And it's like, I don't know, just don't do this. And then so me and my friend Richmond, who you might have known.
I sound like I know. Is that guy white?
Yeah, he was white.
I think I know that person then, yeah.
And
I'm playing this Nightwing, by the way.
we went back to class, and then about halfway through class, we were both called to the office. In the office, they're like, here's these forms. These are like legal forms.
Oh, jeez.
You write down what happened, sign here, because this is a case where pressing charges might just happen.
Oh, fuck.
So, are you two, you were the two who were called up by the person who got assaulted as witnesses. And like people who would be like just, would just be able to do this and, you know, tell his side of the story. It's like, if you're willing, if you're, you know, if you want this sign here, but you might, if you're willing to go to court to defend this. So we're like, okay. But it didn't end up going to court.
Okay.
But
was the kid okay?
Yeah, he's out for like a week, but he came back.
That's the good old days when you can just get brutally beaten and then be like, I'm back in a week.
No, that was before everyone was a bitch.
Yeah. And also to our listeners, I know I keep saying like were they white, but like our school was like 95% Asian.
Yeah, the white people were Tegan.
Yeah. Yep.
Adam. Both Adams.
Both Adams.
You, me, Richmond, Mari, Nina, Marley. That was it.
That was pretty much it.
Oh,
Alex and Gianluca was that or something.
Oh shit! Yeah. I always forget that.
Yep. Yeah, he I know him from my elementary school.
Really?
Yeah, he lives down my street. So, and my elementary school is like right like 2 blocks away. So like he ended up going there when he moved to SF. So I know him from like a long time back. Not that he remembers me, but it's fine. Anyway, are we at time now or?
No.
Okay.